This is David Campese. Welcome to the 11th Commandments. Well, what a very busy weekend we've had. The Bledisloe Cup 2009. 23 years was the last time the Wallabies had won it in Auckland, Eden Park. I was there in '86. There was a lot of talk. Robbie Dean was very confident. The young side looked very, very confident going into the game. Their preparations, I thought, were a lot better than the All Blacks. But unfortunately, we just didn't make the hurdle. They started off like on fire. They played very well. They looked like they thought they should have won the game. And guys, the things you've got to learn about when you play the All Blacks, you've got to play the 80 minutes. We had them. We had them down 10-0. And we seemed to thought, well, this is going to be easy. Let's just relax. To me, the more you kick the ball away, the more you give the opposition time to get in. And that's what we did. You cannot give the ball away. The game is about the football. It's not about the tries, anything else. If you haven't got the ball, you can't win. The All Blacks are more dangerous when their backs are against the wall. All their countrymen have written them off. All the supporters have written them off. But again, they've delivered, and it just shows how much that team want to win. And that's what one thing that we've got to find is the method, the way to win. Referees have got to be more accountable. Youve, the test match, he got abused for a few things. Phil Kearns abused him for something, one of the most ridiculous laws of rugby. He's touching the ball for a free kick. It's always been there, Phil. You've got to let go of the ball, mates. Commentate on the game as it should be. I think we're the only country in the world that I've seen that every time we're so biased in our commentary. There's always two sides. There was a lot of mistakes, I must admit. Youve, some of his rulings. But again, we've got to cop it. In the past, we've been given good decisions, bad decisions, and unfortunately, players have got to play the game. The Tri-Nations is wide open now. I still reckon the Boks are the only ones who can really win. I think that they can only ones who can lose the game as well. But I'm just saying that we have got a great opportunity to beat the Blacks. We've just got to believe in ourselves and play the 80 minutes. Ashes, the cricket. Let's not talk about a lot, but obviously not going well. Ricky Ponting was right. Hughes was not out. Typical Poms. Any way to cheat? Why don't you just stand up and said yes, it wasn't out? Because I think I saw in the first test where Ponting caught a ball, and I think it was whoever it was looked around and he said yes, I did catch it. Strauss, as a captain, mate, you're a disgrace, and that's where people get really peed off. And mate, I don't think you're a good example to be a captain. Golf. Now, Tom Watson, not bad for an old guy, almost 60 years old. He's been around a long, long time, and he almost won the British Open. Tiger Woods, before the tournament, sat there, he studied the previous winners, how they won, and still couldn't win, couldn't make the cuts. And here we are, we're paying the guy millions of dollars to come up and turn up just to perform. So what happens if he doesn't make the cut? Where's all that $1 million gone? It's a joke. Guys, you should turn up because you love the sport, not because you want to get paid to turn up. Tiger, how much money have you got? You've got too much, mate. Just turn up and play for the enjoyment of it. You can't even make the British Open last 2 rounds. What's going to happen if he doesn't make Australia? People will be very peed off. But anyway, Tom Watson, congratulations. Had to go to a playoff and unfortunately just couldn't make that extra 4 holes. Rugby league is a big sport. We've had a lot of controversy with guys doing strange things in hallways, drinking, other things off the field, and now the poor coaches are copping it. Halfway through a season, one coach gets sacked, didn't even know about it, the players didn't know about it, and they've signed another coach who's coached another team, and they've allowed him to go. This is a debacle, and this is what's wrong with sport these days. There's too much money, too many egos, and here you've got committeemen sacking coaches halfway through a season. It's not good for the sport, in any sport, and unfortunately it just shows you these days there's no such thing as loyalty. When money gets involved in sport, that's what happens. It changes the whole aspect of things. It's not enjoyment, it's not entertainment. You're not there because you want to be there, it's because you're paid to be there. The Roosters are coming almost last. They've got a lot of problems on the field. It always starts off the field. If you're happy off the field, you're a happy bunch on the fields. Fred Fittler's been around a long time. He's been at Eastern Suburbs for many, many years. He was a legend there. and who knows? I still think there's problems, and who could be? You could be the problem. I'm not sure. Guys, thanks very much. Remember, www.the11thcommandment.tv, or just go on to davidcampese.com. On store at the Rocks. Come and see me. And next week we're going to give another book away for the best email. Guys, keep on emailing. If you don't disagree with me, agree with me, who knows, who cares. Love to see you. It's David Campese. See you next week. Bye.